Alrighty, good evening everyone. Welcome to tonight's Wingspan CC brought to you by Mindy. I am Strykor77's, your video host, and tonight we're just doing a top 5 CC. We just want to see your best costumes. As always, the rules are simple. Please stay in your own square. Do not disturb your neighbors or the judges. Please leave zone for the judges, bring out the windows, things like that. And no switching costumes. We judge everyone all at the same time. I just want to see your costume at your transformation. If you're going to be using the turntable emote, please use the slow version as we do not want to be speedrunning. Nice to bring your costumes. Other than that, just have a good time tonight. Sorry, I was about to do something, but I'll deal with it later. Anyway, tonight's judges are Dr. Bolt, Alessandro Arcade, and myself is Crimson Jack, Logic Care, Wingspan Alliances, Not Much, Galacticus 2772, and Mighty Medic Mindy herself. Anyways, music provided by Ultimate 72 of Don Radio. I hope you enjoy this show. Watching this one, you can find them at www.donradio.org, or for those using VLC or the media streaming apps, you can find them at hagar.purehardstreams.net, gateway 9946. As always, you can follow me over on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Information is over the chat box cover here. Please comment on my YouTube videos. Tell me how loud over there. And please join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for Joystick Alley, making a streaming series. But yes, we're still in the middle of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And yes, I'll be taking another break once the DLC for Power Simulator 2 comes out in July. Okay, Minnie's just about done with announcements here, and we'll get going soon. All right, now to get that out of the way, first up we have Customs RS. Uh, very nice chrome agent. And yeah, this is why I put it in zone. They're not supposed to be that close together if they're going to be flapping wings. I'm just going to skip over these two until they separate. Okay, next up we have Gigarex. Very nice cybernetic dino suit. The last flying monkey. Some of us is all wicked if we're good again. We jumped it that high. Okay, here we have Overthinker. Very nice tech design. The mix of the guns here. Followed by AEO, who I'm guessing is Pestilence. The suit broke. Yeah, definitely mutation at the suit. That happened. La Muerta. Really liking this one. Day of the Dead, Charo. Oh, it just works. Emperor, as an Emperor Penguin. Nice robotic version of one, anyways. You have Indica, definitely a flower child of the 70s. And the Wendigo, definitely a beast you do not want to be facing. Okay, here we have Liquid Ice on this side. Hmm. There's the done. Crawford Gray. Not sure why we need an armored vest, but oh well. It looks pretty good setup here. Aiko the second. Very nice moth look. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little bit loopy. Sleep is catching up with me on this summer work program. Well, summer camp program, I should say, over at work. Zyverax Nexos. I want to say robotic beach bum. Hey, next up we have Pyre. Nicely done, Fire Dude. Then Guardian. Nice use of what you have for a tech suit. Host. Very nice Death Knight armor. Nice to work on mine. Takaru. Apu Apu. Or just Apu, really. Valor Star. It's supposed to be a Nordic look. If it is, it works. I'm gonna assume yes. Yeah, no one else. Okay, Rainbow Rictus. Very shiny. Alexa. So that's what the Amazon voice looks like. Yes, I went there. Tora Black Moon. Sort of a ritzy fighter. That's Lauren. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. Uh, I like that masterpiece actually works with the tiger head, or the original feline head, I should say. Vector. The very nice suit design here. Raven's Burger. Very nice waitress. Captain Jalapeno. Definitely spicy. Blackbird. Very interesting retro type suit. Galera Blaze. Is a nice purple phoenix. And I'm just going to stay on here to get a better view of him. We have Flare in his robotic form. Okay. Probably about as best as I'm going to get. Anyways, we have Oriel Pyre Heart. Very nice Flaming Chicken. And Dreamwalker. Honestly, if she showed up, it'd be a nightmare. Okay, that's pretty much everyone now. So I make my choices. The mic goes off, and we'll get on to the grand overview. Okay, my choices have been sent in, so let's go see what's in the audience. Okay, down here on stage we have Whistle. That's one way to pronounce it. Adam Tedsley. Old Man Bob. Ultimate 7v2. And the other Wingspan judges. There we are. But I think I probably should still have turned off the chat bubbles. Oh well, too late now. Ow. Yeah, definitely gonna be a stiff sleep tonight. As many just announced, we have tonight's winners. As always, when we call your name, please come down here and see Mindy. I currently have her highlighted on screen for those watching. For your prize, once you receive it, stand to the right of the judges, starting next to Eldrick Air here and moving on over in front of the lights. Now, since this is a top 5 CC, we do not have any honorable mentions, so we're going to just go straight to the winners. Yeah, sorry, I had a heavy sneeze earlier for those watching. Okay, no particular order. Our first choice for tonight is Emperor. Hey down here, you plucky penguin. Hmm. Okay, choice number 2 goes to La Muerta. Okay, up next is winner number 3, and that choice goes to Blackbird. Whoever's doing that, please quit shaking the screen. Bad enough when I do it. Okay, the one who got into our 4th slot for tonight is Indica. All right, before we announce our final winner for tonight, I'd like to thank you for joining us here. Hope to see you here at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Behind the gates every time next Friday. Hey, for another Wingspan CC. Besides myself, I'd like to thank members of Wingspan and their strategic groups for being judges tonight. Also, like to thank Ultimate Review Don Radio for providing music. Hope you enjoyed listening to his show. I'll do this one. And as always, you can follow me over on Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch. Over the chat box over here. Please comment on my YouTube videos. Help me all over here. And please join me every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 8 p.m. in Mountain Standard Time for Joystick Alley, Wicked Series. Okay, let's take be just ready for the final winner, and I'll release the confetti. Also, please do stay behind me. I am still filming. Okay, our 5th winner for tonight is Overthinker. Okay, while he gets his prize, I'm gonna back up. All right, and there's all our winners for tonight. Alright, that's enough of the confetti here. Okay, I'd like to thank you for joining us here tonight. Hope to see you here next Friday. Hey, also hope you all have a safe and happy weekend. Until then, this is Strykor77's, and I shall see you all next time.